I remember my childhood when I used to play this game. This run-and-gun action game has captured many memories and is one of the icon of gaming. Once again, let us go back to the roots of gaming and explore Contra. A run-and-gun action game originally released as a coin-operated arcade game in 1987. Due to its popularity, the game became and remained widely popular and was ported to Nintendo Entertainment System or NES in 1988. The English title of Contra comes from the way the title is phonetically displayed in Japanese, using the characters Con to Ra. Con means spirit, To means battle, and Ra means some sort of cloth. This would translate to something similar to Battle Spirit Cloth. An alternate source of translation claims that the title translated is Soul Big Dipper Cause. It has been suggested by some that the intent behind the name is even more complicated than that. Contra, purposely chosen to sound like Contra, a term popularly used to describe armed guerrilla forces in Central America during 1980. Contra was set to a distant future, September 12, 2631. A small-sized meteorite fell. 2 years later, December 2633. An intruder known as Red Falcon was occupying the area where the meteorite fell and was planning the fall of mankind. The Marine Post ordered 2 Contra soldiers, Private First Class Bill Reiser and Private First Class Lance Bean. They are sent to the island to destroy the enemy forces and uncover the true nature of the alien entity controlling them. The game is known as Greiser in Europe and Contra in Japan. The European NES version was called Probotector, but the Contra duo and the human enemies were replaced by robots. The game was released in 3 versions. The Japanese and American versions are virtually identical aside from the title logo. However, the European version titled Greiser only allows 2 players to play the game alternating rather than simultaneously. The cover of Ocean's Greiser ports by Bob Wakelin was inspired by different poses of Arnold Schwarzenegger from the film Predator. The infamous code for 30 lives has become part of the video game culture. It appears on t-shirts, movies, and television shows, and being mentioned as one of the greatest gaming moments of all time. The opening sequence explaining the story was caught on international release, as well as the map screen between stages. Many stages featured additional visual effects such as blowing trees on first stage, falling snow on the 5th stage, and the entire level pulsating on the 8th stage. There's no doubt that the penultimate boss, the alien head known as Emperor Demon Dragon God Jabba, rips off the xenomorph from the film Alien. Similarly, the egg surrounding the heart, known as Emperor Demon Evil Heart Gomera Mosking, that constantly spawn alien arthropods are based on the eggs from aliens that spawn face huggers. There are actually 15 Contra games that have been developed and released, namely, with the year Contra 1987, Super Contra 1988, Operation C 1991, Contra 3rd The Alien Wars Contra Force 1992, Contra Hard Corps 1994, Contra Legacy of War 1996, The Contra Adventure 1998, Contra Shattered Soldier 2002, Neo Contra 2004, Contra 4 2007, Contra Rebirth 2009, Contra Evolution 2010, and Hard Corps Uprising 2011. The original Contra and its initial sequels, Super Contra and Contra 3, are set in 27th century and center around two commandos named Bill Riser and Lance Bean. Some of the Contra games after Contra 3 have deviated from this setting, such as Contra Force, which was set in the present day, Contra Hard Corps, which featured new heroes following the event of Contra 3rd. Contra 4 is a direct sequel set before the events of Hard Corps and Shattered Soldier. On Contra 3rd, the Alien Wars, the previous characters Bill Riser and Lance Bean were changed to their descendants, Jimbo and Sully. The European NES version of Contra was named Probotector, Robot and Protector. The two characters, Bill and Lance, was replaced by two robotic soldiers, namely RD-008 and RC-011. This was done due to BPJM, which prohibits the sale and advertisement of media deemed to violent children, including content which glorifies war. Contra Spirit 64 for Nintendo 64 was announced in late 1998, but was later cancelled when the development team was disbanded. Contra was hailed as the toughest game to beat by IGN on 2012. According to IGN, Contra is virtually impossible to beat without entering the Konami code, which is the 30 lives. Code was not the first in Contra. Though it was popularized by the game, the code was also used by Konami's 1986 game named Gradius.